What's up everyone, my name is McCay Rasmussen. Welcome back to the Ecom Freedom YouTube channel. I'm one of the mentors in the Ecom Freedom Shopify course, and I've done multiple six figures throughout my Shopify journey. Chances are your competitor is profitable if they've been running ads for a long period of time, because ideally they wouldn't be spending money on ads that weren't converting. And if they're profitable, they've spent more money testing what works and what doesn't work. And this is why spying on their back end can give us some insight into how to improve our sales and optimize our overall funnel. For today's example, I found this brand and I got an ad on TikTok. And by the way, if you're searching for products, TikTok is a great way. I find at least like one product a day just scrolling. Anyway, I found this unique product, and essentially it's just this like temporary tattoo machine, which you can upload your own designs, and it's not permanent, it just lasts a few days. So find and create, send to the printer, and then print on your skin. So pretty neat. We're going to go through and figure out what we can find out that is working for this brand behind the scenes and the best strategies to do that. So starting things off with number one, we're going to go into the Facebook ad library and I guess Meta ad library now. I would just search the brand name. So this brand is called Prinker. And as you can see right away, they have just a ton of different ads running. And this is a good indication that they are making money, because if you think about it, this brand is not going to continue to run ads for this long and run this many tests if they are not at least making sales. What we can do is figure out what angles are working best for them. So it looks like just general UGC. They do have a few like how-to videos, but it seems like overall the most popular video that seems to be working for them is just a general UGC of the printer printing on, whether it be a kid or just someone uploading, something that they made. So UGC is definitely the way to go. As far as how they structure it, you can watch all their videos and figure out, okay, well, what hook is working best, or what is getting people to stop and watch the videos. Always looking at your competitors' ads and figuring out what are they doing and how can I do it better. So you would search their ad library, and then you can also go and search, are they running ads on TikTok? So here's actually their TikTok page, and as you can see, they actually don't have a huge following, and they don't even have any videos that have really gone viral yet. I don't know if we're early or if they're just doing a poor job at, gaining organic traffic. This product definitely has capability to go viral. I think it's pretty interesting. It does have a wow factor. So even though their page doesn't have a ton of views, they do own this hashtag, or have this hashtag Prinker, which is their brand name. And it looks like it has a total of 18.7 million views. So they are getting a ton of organic traffic, even if it's not from their page. They might be doing influencer marketing, Spark ads with authorized posts. We're not really sure behind the scenes, but we do know that this right here has 400,000 views, 60K comments. So I'm assuming this is some type of influencer post. And then we can just read through some of the comments and see, are people excited about this product? Are they calling it a scam, an Alibaba product? This is a great way just to get some insight on, what ads are working for them and what the overall potential customer base is saying about those ads. Moving forward, we can figure out how your competitors structured their landing page and where we can improve upon. So right now, if I just go to shop now, I want to go to their actual product landing page, because this is where I'm assuming they're running all their traffic to. So we can see right off the bat, they do have a pay in 4 interest fee installments. So just to keep in mind, when you're selling high ticket products like this, it is good to have some type of installment plan for your customers, just to give them more payment options. And then looking through their pictures, they have what's in the box. They have this cool graphic, choose a designs, just kind of an informational picture. And then they have UGC, and this is really important. You want to have faces and human interaction in your pictures, just to show the connection, so people can get excited about the product and see it in use right off the bat. Other than that, they have the typical frequently asked questions, some nice gifts here, find and create. So if I was going to go into this and be a competitor for this brand, I would need to make sure at the bare minimum I'm at least doing what they're doing, as far as like, I want to have high quality gifts, I want to show the product in use, I want to have UGC photos of people or customers using it. And then this is cool, they have, looks like a bunch of their influencers they've used in their app, using their app name, just to build trust amongst potential customers and also show it being in use. And then of course they have reviews. And actually that leads us into our next topic. Going over reviews, this is a great place to figure out what is this product doing well and what is it not doing well. On their website, you have to be a bit careful, because as we know, reviews can be manipulated. This is a 4-star review. I like the idea and I wasn't disappointed. So this is a great place, but actually the best place I found, a gold mine, is Amazon. So Amazon reviews typically are a better place just to figure out like, well, how can we improve, especially because you can't remove bad reviews on your listing on Amazon. So if we just scroll down, we were going to look through some of the reviews. So already the first review I'm seeing is doesn't last long. So only a few hours, the price is not worth it. So if I was going to go and compete with this brand, that would be one thing I could maybe look into and figure out with the supplier is, well, how can we make it last a little longer than a few hours if this is an issue amongst multiple customers? Can we make it last a week? What do I have to do to get that? Extremely fun and easy to use. So there's a lot of great comments. I typically like to look at like 3 stars and below, because that's typically where the gold line is as far as like, how can we make it better? Everything was pretty bad. So I would just spend time looking through the reviews. You can typically find a ton of things how you can improve, and then right off the bat, that's a great way to enter the market and have some type of competitive edge amongst Prinker. The next little trick we're going to go over is actually this Chrome app. It's called Koala Inspector, and this is great if your competitor is using Shopify, because essentially this will show you all the apps they're using. So right here, if I go into so it shows they're using the Motion Shopify theme, and then here's all the apps they're using. 5 more undetected. So we have Klaviyo, email app, Tiny SEO, Shop Translator, Smart Pop-Up, and then it just shows you some other things as far as like traffic and then traffic sources. So this is overall a great Chrome extension just to have if you're wanting to gain some insight on the back end of your competitor store, and just overall like how you can get more information on what they're selling and their products, or highest price, lowest price. Anyway, this is a great app. It's called Koala Inspector. Moving on to my next little trick. This website I found is called SparkToro or SparkToro, not sure. Now for this site, I couldn't find any statistics on Prinker, and I think that's just because it's a pretty new brand. So actually for this example, we're going to use Snow Teeth Whitening. For those of you who haven't heard of Snow Teeth Whitening, it's this massive direct-to-consumer teeth whitening brand. Typically, they're doing everything great, so we're going to use them as an example. Here's the website here, and it gives you a few different options. Now what this is going to do, this is going to give us some audience insight. I know for a lot of people who are wondering, Facebook or Meta took away the audience insight option. So this is the site that I found, and it's actually working pretty well for me. We're going to use this time around my audience frequently visits this site. You can also do social media account, but I'll just show you what this little website does here. So if I were to search, what it's pulling is Snow Teeth Whitening's social media accounts they're following, and kind of bringing all the data into one place for us. So social accounts they follow most, high engagement, hidden gems. So we're just going to click see all, and this is a great way in Facebook targeting to see who the potential customer is or customers are, and how you can best align marketing to them. So if I was on Audience Insight or trying to figure out what interests to target, I would probably search through these and figure out, okay, well, so right here, I mean, if 45% of Snow's audience is also interested in Global Nomad, I would be looking at, well, what is Global Nomad? This looks like it's a personalized bucket list, travel adventures. So just extra things to try on Facebook, and then figuring out, how does their potential customer talk, and what are they interested in, and stuff like that. And then moving on to email flows, one little tip is always subscribe to your competitor's email list to figure out what emails they're sending, what flows they have, what campaigns they send on a monthly basis. So I signed up for Prinker, I think yesterday, and I just wanted to see, what would happen if I added to the cart and then didn't purchase, to see if they have any pre-purchase offer and see if what they're incentivizing their customers. So this is the first email I received from them. You can see right away it's a $10 off, and they give you the code here, and it's a pretty simple email. I mean, it's a black background, they have the product pictures in there, some more information, just trying to get you to buy. Again, this is the second email I got, just comparing the 2 products. So I'm assuming I'll continue to get emails over the next week or so, depending on how their flows are set up, probably the next month or 2 until I buy, continuing to give me offers. So again, this is a great way to figure out what information on the back end your customer or your potential customers are getting and what your competitor is sending them. Definitely subscribe to their email list, add a product to the cart, and then actually this leads us to the last and final tactic, which would be buy the product. Now, I waited a long time to buy my competitor's product, and I wish I had done it a lot sooner. I didn't want to contribute to their fund, I guess you could say. but actually the value I've learned in just buying their product and seeing the overall experience from the website purchasing to emailing back and forth as far as getting my package, and then the unboxing experience, the value I got from that was, it was unparalleled to what I spent. And I think it 10x my business, just seeing, all aspects on where I could improve as far as my business and competing with them. So highly recommend just buy the competitor's product so you can see their full start to finish funnel and how you can improve yours.